Hey, Dr. T, it's Megan. So, on a reflection of the last 6 weeks, it's been interesting. As much of a tech savvy person as I'd like to think that I am, I was very nervous about how this class was going to go. After seeing the first tech challenge for week one, I was very overwhelmed. I had never, I mean, I watched videos on YouTube, but I had never realized how they put those videos on YouTube. And my sister, who is 10 years younger than me, who has a YouTube channel, thought it was ridiculous. Um, After finally understanding how it was done and how to close caption, it became very easy. And I actually really enjoyed using the infographic on Venngage. I thought that it was very informative. I thought I could add the information that I wanted to, and it was very easy to navigate that website. For week two, when we did the Glogster, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. It was very, very user friendly. I will definitely use that in the future. When I added it to the Moodle assignment, I think it's something that even people who might not very much know how to use the internet or use those type of programs, I think it'll be very easy to use for other people. So I definitely expect myself to use that in the future. Um, in week three, I believe it was the Movely. I will be very honest with you. I hated that assignment at first. It made me very anxious. I couldn't figure out how to use it. But thankfully, having friends in this class, I was able to talk to people. They were able to get me through it. And once the assignment was finished and I saw the finished product, I loved it. It was fantastic. I've used it at work. Part of my position in our critical care bay is that I am the burn liaison for the department. And I was able to use that assignment with some of the new nurses who have trained in our critical care bay so that I can show that to them so that they can know exactly what is expected of them when it comes to caring for our burn patients. So now I love that assignment. It was fantastic. I think that you trying to figure it out in 1 week or within a couple of days is a little difficult, but in the end, it was totally worth it. When we did the, the assignment for correcting the paper, that was really cool because I had always wondered how our instructors had done it when they corrected stuff for us. So it was very nice to know how those corrections and comments are added. So that was super cool. Um, all in all, I feel like I've learned a lot in this course, and it is stuff that I will use in the future. In fact, at work this morning, one of the girls told me that she was going to be going to school for nursing informatics, and we were able to have a long conversation about it and actually taught her some stuff. So that was cool. Um, to you specifically, Dr. T, I think it has been such a great experience in a class that can be considered so overwhelming and heavy that you are such a support to us in general. I have a tendency of being a very anxious person and looking at things and immediately thinking that I can't do it. And you answer texts very quickly and you are very responsive and very calming to talk to. And that is super important when there is a distance learning involved. Because I know you're not in New York, so it's nice to be able to text you and you get right back to us. And that is super important as, an adult learner who is working full time and going to school full time, that you're able to put us at ease. I find you very easily approachable, and that is super fantastic. I hope to be that type of person when I'm an educator. I feel very lucky that you are also my advisor, so I look forward to working on something like the grad project, knowing that I already have that rapport with you is going to be grossly beneficial to me. I think that it's going to be a gross success for the rest of my education through this program that I have you as my advisor, confidant, however you want to put it. I feel all of that for you. So I look forward to that, and I hope you have a great 2 weeks off, and I'll see you then.